together, you feel me? Real quick on the up and up. So yeah, we back though. We back, you feel me? Let me make sure I got all my action going the right way, you feel me? Hold on, let me say that. Boom. Subscribe. 1 minute. Boom. There we go. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm like, TikTok, you some TikTok, you about to do some TikTok. Y'all, when y'all done, I want to do a TikTok together. I need 2 females in my video. I don't want to be out here. I don't want to be out here. I don't want to be out here. Look, I thought that was one of you. See that black guy? It's too hot out here. I just turned the AC on. Getting my AC money worth. Let me show YouTube Cola. Come here. Come here. Y'all look at Cola. That's so cute. Look, y'all. Let's see Cola. Yeah. Say hey, Cola. Well, we're with Mama. Oh, yeah. Boy, she is sitting up like, look, this how she sit up. I like that. Y'all, she sit like a real baby. Y'all see Cola? When she got her clothes on, this how she sit. Watch this. Look, y'all. Look how she sit, y'all. It's so cute. She sit better. Hold on, let's see. Do it go. You think this one better? Yeah, it fit better. This one. She can't pull it off. And it ain't tight. She can't pull it off. She wasn't doing nothing else. Look how she sit, y'all. Yeah, y'all see. Her hand up, she chilling. Tell him, Cola, that my mommy got you out today, so you can see. It's so cute. Fluffy ears. Go show you this. She's so cute. Look at her. Tell him, Cola, say hey. Say hey, my daddy, YouTube. Tell him. All right, let me know what happens. All right. What's up, though, YouTube? Y'all just seen Cola. All that good stuff, you feel me? Welcome to the mansion, y'all. You hear me? You in the promo lab where it go down at. Right now, I'm sipping on that Monopoly. It's $1,000 drink right here. $1,000. $1,000 drink right there, y'all. How y'all feeling though? I'm feeling good, you feel me? Feeling good on this live with y'all for an hour. So feel free to ask me anything. You know, this YouTube, you know what we about. Being consistent, showing up every day. Music videos, behind the scenes, reaction videos, pranks, all that, you name it, you know. It's more of an entrepreneur channel, you feel me? We up and coming. We at 9.5K subscribers
on our way up. So if you rocking with us, then we appreciate that. You feel me? Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that like button. Hit that bell. Turn your notifications on. We on this thing for an hour, y'all. So if you here, you here. You feel me? Real ones tune in. You feel me? You know, this is what I love to do. 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 Yeah, for real. We ain't no, we ain't on that type of time that people think we on, We way different than that. We carry ourselves like made men, like bosses, you feel me? We ain't on that extra stuff. We out here, living life, providing for our kids, living the righteous life, the honest life. We don't take from nobody, we work for it, you feel me? Grind and shine. But like I said, my YouTube channel is about, videography work, entertainment work, reaction videos, pranks, funny videos, skits, movies coming soon. We got the Yorkie. I just showed y'all my puppy, the Yorkie. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff you don't want to miss out on my channel. So it's best for you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, because we going up almost every day, you feel me? Especially on this YouTube live thing, you feel me? We giving it our all, and we just being consistent with it, staying true to our words, what we said we was gonna do from the start. And that's real talk, y'all. Real talk. A lot of people can't follow the rules, so they'll never make it to the second steps of life, without following the rules in life. And this 9 to 5 stuff, a lot of people get overwhelmed with working the 9 to 5s. A lot of people out here working to, just pay bills and go to sleep, you feel me? And wake up and do it all over. When life is way better than that. And that's what I want in life, I'm tired of seeing my mama work a job, slaving, putting all these hours in and all that. I want a difference, So I'm trying to make a difference. I'm trying to make a change, you feel me? Because like I said, it's way deeper than what we think it is. It's way deeper than music. It's way deeper than rap. It's way deeper than all that, A lot of people get caught up in the 9 to 5, working the 9 to 5 all their life. But at some point, you got to make that money work for you and become your own boss, you feel me? And when you become your own boss, now you are an entrepreneur, you feel me? So it's okay to be a worker and be a boss, you feel me? You got to work your way up there. But don't be working all your life to just work and pay bills. Think about it. That's what our parents did. That's what our parents did. That's what our generation did. You feel me? Not our generation, but the old generation. You feel me? They didn't already did that. Worked all their life to work and pay bills, and they still doing that. Working all their life to pay bills. We gotta be the one to break that chain and make a difference out here, because that's what they put in our heads to believe, that we should work a 9 to 5 all our life. You feel me? And then don't retire until you about 65. Why do it take until about 65 to retire? Oh, because they think that you ain't gonna be here forever, or you might not make it to that age of 65. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, us Americans, we are on survival mode while trying to survive in this community that we live in. You get what I'm saying? And that's real talk. That's real talk. Hey, you know how it is. You know how it is out here in this world. A lot of people out here are still working to pay bills, and that's it. They can't enjoy their life. They, get paid, and they last few dollars is $40 or $60 they gotta go to gas to get back to work to make another check. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a difference. I'm trying to make a change. I ain't trying to be that person forever. You feel me? I ain't trying to support and hope the next man dreams come true by working at McDonald's or this job or that job all my life. You feel me? Hey, now truck driving, that's where it's at right there. You got more freedom to yourself. You got more thoughts to yourself on the road and everything. That's what my brother do, truck driving. But me, I know I'm not, that responsible as a truck driver. I know I can't really see at nighttime, so me being a truck driver, that was like more out of the question for me. You get what I'm saying? Because like, think about it. If I know I can't see at nighttime, why would I risk my life or my driver license, to be a truck driver? But not saying that it ain't a bad opportunity. It's a good opportunity to be a truck driver, but you just gotta find your lane and what's good for you. You get what I'm saying? You 29 years old. You 1 year older than me. You actually, motivate me because you a truck driver at the age of 29. I'm 28. So I was born in 97. So if I was born in 97, that means you was born 96 or somewhere around there then. Yeah, man. Hey, keep grinding though, doing what you do on that truck driving road, That's really where it's at. But like I said, it's all about not getting caught up in this 9 to 5 stuff, you feel me? A 9 to 5 will hold you back. And we ain't going for that. We our own bosses. We work for ourselves. We answers to ourselves, you feel me? I just got pulled over the other day. The officer said, "Can I see your driver license?" I showed the officer my driver license, you feel me? And like I told the officer, I barely even had my driver license on me, so you lucky that I even had it tonight, So once I showed him my driver license and all that, he like, do you own a CPL? Are you a CPL owner, register and all that? Woo 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 woo. I'm like, no, I don't own no CPL, but my name is clean. If I want to own a CPL, I can go own a CPL. I can get a CPL. So then he see my driver license and all that, and now he get to asking about people that's related to me based off my last name. You feel me? And that was way out the question of what you pulling me over for. That don't have nothing to do with what you pulling me over for. You get what I'm saying? That's real life. How life is. These officers, they try to play you like you crazy out here if you let them, for real. But like I said, we ain't going for that. We ain't going for that, y'all. I'm out here trying to get it each and every way, each and every day. You feel me? Real talk. Real talk, man. But you gotta understand this, like, times is hard for a lot of people right now due to working a 9 to 5. And, due to a 9 to 5 is all they know. So times then got hard. Times then got hard working 9 to 5, man, for real. But I love all my loved ones. I love everybody that's rocking with me, and I'm an open ear. That's what it's about, being an open ear to other people. You never know what somebody else is going through, for real, and you never know when it's somebody's last day. So you wanna be there for all your loved ones. You got 162 subscribers on your channel. That's what's up. Congratulations. Congratulations, for real. That's a lot of subscribers to have. That's a lot of subscribers to have right there. So keep up the good work. Never compare yourself to nobody. Believe in yourself. Chase your dreams. And know who you are. I'm trying to get my mind right out here, y'all. This lighter messing up on me and everything. I think I got it though right here. Nope, still messing up on me. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel though. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that bell, turn your notifications on. We on our way to the monetization on YouTube. Do you hear me? Do you understand me? Maybe it ain't meant for me to smoke on live right now while I am on live anyway. So let's not even do that. You feel me? We can just go wait. We just go wait to get our mind right. But, we still getting our mind right while we even on live. Shout out everybody that's tuned in with your boy right now, though. I told y'all I'd be back. And I might be back for an hour. I might be back for an hour. I might be back for an hour. How y'all doing out there, though? How y'all doing out there, though? My dad was a long-distance truck driver. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He fell to sleep. Oh, man. That's just what happened to a truck driver that my friend, he was on the road and he captured that to somebody. That's crazy, man. Sorry to hear that. Hold it down for your dad. Real life, sorry to hear that, bro. You be careful, be safe out there on them roads. That's all you can do. What's up with y'all, though, on this Friday? What y'all got going on? Chilling with the promo, you feel me? We almost monetized up on this thing. We almost monetized up on this thing. Y'all ain't talking about nothing right now. Y'all been begging me to get on live. Y'all ain't talking about nothing right now. Nothing. See them pimples up there? See them pimples up on my head? Yeah, though, I'm feeling good, man. Being myself, being original up on this YouTube platform. Shout out everybody that's, tuned in to all these lives out there across the world. Shout out YouTube for recommending my videos to other people. For real, for real. I real life appreciate it all. We've been on live for 19 minutes now. You feel me? Grinding, sticking to the mission, sticking to the plan, and not our move. Sticking to the plan and not our move. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shit. Yeah. So you remember. Life can hit you at a young age, I'm talking about real hard. But you make the best out of it. You make the best out of it. Nobody else. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good. Be on here later on, though.